Back to GreenTGarden. So we got our potato plant right here, and you could see it's dying, got attacked by caterpillars and stuff like that. It's been really bad. You want to harvest potatoes after plant maybe about 80 to 100 days, even to 120 days. Sometimes when your plant is dying between those days, it's dying from the top, it's an indication that the plant is ready. Potatoes will ready to be harvested. Now, when you get this indication that it's dying, I would leave it for another 2 to 3 weeks, because you're going to have a lot of smaller potatoes between that did not grow. And if we have a couple of green leaves, that will get energy enough to grow the small potatoes. I'm using a 10-gallon growing bags. I love these growing bags. They give the best production so far. I did not wait for the next 2-3 weeks. I just came in and it's ready. I'm just gonna harvest it. The reason why I'm getting it right now, we're gonna get rid of all the potatoes and I'm gonna replant right now. We're in August, so hopefully I could get a harvest. You could plant potato in spring and fall time. So by me pruning it out later on, I will speed up the growing process and get another harvest. So let's check it out and see how they're looking. The leaves, if they're good, we could, all the stem and everything, we could compost them back. Do not throw away those things. Those things will richen up our garden back. All right, let me get it. Oh, I can still feel a couple small ones. Let me get everything out and then I'll show you guys. All right, so my daughter's helping me clean up. So we got a lot of potatoes here from here. This is one I got from the closet right here. These right here, these shoots, that's what you want to keep up. What you could do, you could cut this into half and you could get 2 different plants. Each shoot is actually a plant. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to come right here. I got to add compost or fertilizer. Oh, there's a small one here. Add compost, fertilizer, and some fresh soil in here. You want to bury that now a little deep there, at least about 3-4 inch. Covered up. So I'm gonna come and I'm gonna still mix in fertilizer and I'm gonna mix in some fresh new soil later on there. So that's right here. We're gonna cut out all the bad ones. If anything bad, I'm gonna compost that and reuse it. And this right here is our nice little harvest of potatoes. There's a lot of small one right here. Kids, you make some nice wash them out and make some nice boiled potatoes or bake. The kids will love it. We're always blessed and grateful for a harvest. Go to the store, buy some organic one, or go down to your local farm and buy some nice potatoes, or even wherever you could get potatoes from. Put it in your pantry and leave it about 3 weeks. They're gonna start grow like sprouts. It's gonna look scary to some people, it looks freaky, but those sprouts, each sprout will grow a plant. What to do, you could cut them up and you could have more plants, or you could plant the whole potato. Get a grown bag or a container. You want to fill the bag about halfway up. Say if it's a 10-gallon bag, I would recommend you fill it up halfway 5 gallon with soil. You want to plant the potato about at least 3 inches deep down, right? And what you're gonna do as the plant is growing and it's about 10 feet, I normally start removing a lot of the lower leaves, also a lot of side shoots. Some of the plants will grow a lot of side shoots, these potato plants, and then I'll fill it up with soil as the plant is growing. And every about 3 weeks, what I will do, I'll increase the fertilizer. You could add like garden tone if you don't have compost. You could add a regular organic fertilizer, but to make this plant better and healthier, you got to increase the calcium and the nitrogen. Although if you add regular fertilizer, I still boost the nitrogen and calcium. That will strengthen up the potato and boost the growing production. That's how you're gonna get a healthy plant. In a container, you gotta water potato plant every 2 to 3 days. That's fine. They could grow in spring or fall time, and I'm gonna plant them back right now. And before winter, I'm gonna get another harvest. To get your hands on the fertilizer or calcium, nitrogen, check in the description box below. So all my links always go to Amazon. Right? So I do appreciate everybody. Any question, comment below. Thank you so much for watching GreenTGarden. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna hopefully get this video up today. If not, it'll be by tomorrow. It depends the upload time on YouTube. But I have a lot more videos coming up, and we're starting up our fall garden by next week. But we got about 5 days of rain coming up. We just had about 3 days of rain, and now 5 days. I lose control out of my garden right now. I do not have control of a lot of the plants right now. I'm attacked by powdery mildew, by some squash bugs, caterpillars, and a lot of different other bugs. I've been can't battle too much, because whatever I spray, the rain comes and just wash it all out. And I can't reapply because we have like 5 more days. So I know you guys went through that. I'm just sharing that with you. So listen, you're not the only one that's going through this. We all go through this. But a lot of rain is a blessing. All the animals will get extra water. It's too hot, so it'll calm them down. All right, I could keep talking, but I'm not. All right, so thank you so much for watching GreenTGarden. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And thank you for everyone who's been watching.